A man was looking down at his phone when, in the next moment, he slammed into a telephone pole, ripping off a woman's clothes in the process. But the woman didn't care at all. She just kept staring at her phone. The woman later entered a restaurant, sat down carelessly, and accidentally hurt a kitten on the chair. Meanwhile, the man behind her had cake smashed in his face, but he didn't stop staring at his phone. This was a world filled with people obsessed with their phones. Everywhere you went, people just looked down, glued to their screens. One man was walking, eyes fixed on his phone, oblivious to a child falling to the ground. A patient was in the hospital getting an injection, but the doctor couldn't take his eyes off his phone. After replying to a message, he casually gave the injection and the patient fainted, but the doctor didn't even look up. Elsewhere, a woman arrived at a car accident scene. Instead of helping, she pulled out her phone and started taking selfies. Suddenly, she heard the sound of sirens. It was a fire, and in a bid for more likes and attention online, she walked straight into the fire zone. Meanwhile, the rescue workers around her were all too busy with their phones to notice. It wasn't until someone fell from a great height that they barely moved a muscle. Unfortunately, someone accidentally collided with a cart of chemical supplies, causing a chemical reaction and an explosion, but everyone was too absorbed in their phones to care. The result? A massive explosion